Welcome, my dear students in Prep2. Today, our session is about a new set of numbers, which is the set of irrational numbers. Let's begin. We studied before some sets of numbers. For example, counting numbers, which contain whole numbers starting from 1. Natural numbers, it consists of 0 and the whole numbers, also the positive whole numbers, starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Then we add a new set of numbers, which is a negative numbers, to the natural number to get integers. Integers consist of negative numbers, 0, and positive numbers. Then the rational numbers, q equals x, where x equal a over b. Any number you can write in the form of a over b is a rational number, since a and b belongs to z and b doesn't equal to 0. So the natural number is a subset of the integer, and integer is a subset of rational numbers. Our set today is irrational numbers. Irrational numbers is a disjoint set. Here this is q dash. Okay, so we have q and the q dash. Okay, the set of irrational number consists of what? If you have any number or any irrational number which is not a perfect square, then the square root of this number will be irrational. Also, if you have a rational number which is not a perfect cube, the cube root of this number will be irrational numbers. Also, pi is not a rational number, so it's irrational number. So q intersect q dash equals phi. There is no number which is rational and irrational in the same time. Let's take an example. Show which of the following belongs to q and which belongs to q dash. We have three numbers here. Number 1, a square root of 0.49. The square root of 0.49 is 0.7, so this number is a rational number. The cube root of 25 over 49. 25 and 49 are not a perfect cube, so this number belongs to q dash. This number belongs to q dash. Root 25 over 49. This number is a perfect square. So the root 25 is 5, root 49 is 7. So this number belongs to q, the rational number. We have a note here that the power 2 cancel the square root and power 3 cancel the cube root. So if you have a square root a to the power 2, it will be root a times root a, which is a. Also, the cube root of a to the power 3, it means cube root of a times cube root of a times cube root of a also equals a. So the square power cancelled the square root and the cube power cancelled the cube root. Let's take an exercise. If x belongs to q dash, find the set of solution of the following equations. X to the power 2 equals 7 and 2 over 5 x to the power 2 equals 4 over 29. The first one, x power 2 equals 7, I want to cancel power 2, so I'll use, yes, the square root. So I'll take the square root for both sides. Square root of x power 2 is x, and I'll take a square root of 7, but don't forget, for square root, take the positive and negative value. So positive or negative root 7. So the set of solution is negative root 7 and positive root 7. The next one, 2 over 5 x power 2 equals 4 over 25. So I want to divide by 2 over 5, the coefficient of x. Okay, dividing by a fraction, it means multiplying by 5 over 2. So x power 2 equal 4 over 25 times 5 over 2. It means 2 over 5. Now I have a square power, so take a square root. The result will be positive or negative root 2 over 5. So the set of solution will be negative root 2 over 5 and positive root 2 over 5. We want the solution in Q dash. The two set of solutions here the two sets are subsets from Q dash. Let's take another one. 64 x power 3 minus 2 equals negative 29. At first, I remove negative 2 to the right hand side by positive sign. So 64 x power 3 equals negative 29 plus 2, which is negative 27. Now I want to cancel 64, so I'll divide by 64 both sides. It means that x to the power 3 equals negative 27 over 64. Now I have cube power, so I'll use the cube root for both sides. It means that x equals the cube root of negative 27 over 64. The cube root of negative 27 over 64 equals negative 3 over 4. But negative 3 over 4 doesn't belong to Q dash. It's a rational number. So the set of solution will be 5. Okay. Let's take another exercise. X power 2 minus 10 times x power 3 minus 4 equals 0. I want to solve this equation. What can we do? Look at the note here. For any two numbers x and y, if x times y equals 0, it means either x equals 0 or y equals 0. So that's what we will have. What we will do. I will divide this equation to two equations. X power 2 minus 10 equals 0, or x power 3 minus 4 equals 0. So the first one, x power 2 minus 10 equals 0. The second one, x power 3 minus 4 equals 0. Let's solve each one. The first one, x power 2 minus 10 equals 0. Remove negative 10 or move it to the right hand side by a positive sign. So x power 2 equals 10. Okay. Second power here, or power 2. So I'll take the square root. It means that x equals positive or negative root 10. The second equation, x power 3 minus 4 equals 0. So I remove negative 4 by moving to the right hand side by a positive sign. So x power 3 equals 4. Now we have power 3. So take the cube root. Okay, I'll take the cube root. So x equals cube root of 4. So the set of solution is negative root 10, positive root 10, and cube root of 4. Okay. I hope you have understand our session today. Next session we will continue part 2 of the set of rational numbers. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.